Funny every time. This is not my yeah, dog.
Bye. There.
Ah, no damage, cause out of character.
Your mother's so fat.
You're not saying anything. Stop being weird. There you go.
Well, your mother is so fat that...
What the fuck? Where did that come from? I didn't insult your mother or insult you at all. I just decided I chose a violent.
We're out of character, so I have to hurt you out of character. Yeah.
You can't give me the character. I see. Understandable. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try this out. If this goes terribly, then it goes terribly. We'll see.
Alrighty then. Let's go see how things are going. Let's go see how things are going. Actually been a little bit since we've done Elizabeth, because I took Tuesday off. I still have my locomotion off. Oh, woman.
Woman. Yes.
Woman. New woman.
She not doing good.
I see that. I take it the plan backfired slightly.
They took a little bit longer than they should have.
Yeah.
And now she has holy cancer.
She's...
It's gonna get taken care of, don't worry.
Gotta get demon chemo, I guess. Alrighty. Like, you know what I haven't done yet? You know what I should do? Oh, oh. I have a feeling I get taller. No, okay. There. Good old Elizabeth outfit. Oh, this isn't, There we go. Alright.
Oh, they're running.
By the way, and here is Lady Elizabeth, the head of law enforcement. Good day.
Oh.
Hello. Did you get...
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Well, pleasure to meet you. I'm Lady Elizabeth. I am the Marshal of the city. If you ever have any issues, let me know.
My name is
did you get
Blaze.
your
I
ring
am
back by
a
chance?
newcomer to the city.
Unfortunately,
Did you
no,
get your
madam.
ring back by chance?
No, unfortunately. Oh. Thank you.
I didn't know if somebody returned it Tuesday or not. I was not here Tuesday. I am taking some time off, so.
Alrighty. Yeah, but still, it's a nice day out today. Nice and quiet, too.
Wow. I'm not working today, so. I actually am lucky
Alright.
that I don't have to deal with whatever is summoned from you saying that.
Oh.
I'm
But
sure
still,
now
I'm
something's
just giving
going to
the new
happen.
person. Oh. But still, I'm just giving a new person over here a tour of the city.
If somebody would want a citizenship for the city, where could I go? If you are aware.
File it out in the same building you would do for the jobs, as I would tell you. There you go. Problem solved. Don't mind.
Thank you.
So you can either go
Okay.
fill it out in the tower at the desk or speak with me.
Okay.
Do you want to become a citizen or do you want to take some time to think about it first?
I think I'd like to become a citizen right away. I'm definitely gonna be sticking here for a while, so.
Since I've already been here
Okay.
for over a week, I might as well do the process as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry to bother you on your time off, ma'am.
Well, somebody has to do this, and I don't know anybody else that does the citizenship stuff, so.
Aw.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'll start with you first. So. Name.
Name is Blaze Razortooth. So BLAZE. And then RAZERTOOTH.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay. Do you have any current place of residence or permanent place of residence?
Considering I just arrived, no, not right now. But I probably will just
Okay.
get a room at the general lodging, though.
Okay. Are you part of any organizations or anything like that?
Currently, no, I'm not part of any sort of workforce here organization.
Did they fall from the second floor?
Maybe?
I wasn't looking,
Okay,
so
they're
I
dealing
can't.
with it.
I can't.
I.
Alright.
Okay.
Not
Oh.
my issue today.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't mind that over there.
No.
People are there.
Alright, so I'm gonna
be
give you the
fine.
spiel.
It's taking care.
Yeah, one of my guards is over there. But I'm gonna give you the spiel. You might as well listen in too, then I won't have to repeat it. So, with becoming a citizen of Blackstone, you have the rights afforded to you that a citizen would give you. You are obligated to defend the city in times of need if you are capable of doing so. Obviously, if you're not capable of fighting, we are not going to throw you into a fight. But you are obligated to assist in some way, shape, or form, whether that be if you have some medical or just helping people get to the clinic, or in some way, shape, or form assisting with the situation, as you are a citizen of the city, so you are more or less obligated to assist the city in times of need, obviously. The only individual that can revoke your citizenship is Raymond. He is the lord of the city. He's the one that runs the city, more or less. So he is the only one that can revoke your citizenship, which generally would involve you being exiled from the city. So.
Okay.
And you generally have to mess up pretty bad for that to happen. Let's see. It's been a while since I've done anything. I think the citizenships are fairly simple. I think that's basically it. You have any questions?
No, not at all.
Okay. So obviously, as a citizen, you have the right to own property within the city. You are able to buy a home if you're wishing to. And then you assign both of those, since I can't duplicate things.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Please, hand, cooperate with me. Actually, no. There we go. All right, and is a signature is good?
Yeah. Yep. That's
Or-
what I need is a signature.
Okay.
Alright, so this is your copy. And this I will be sending in to city officials. Okay. And as a citizen, if you do wish at some point and want to, say, join the guard or the military, you are capable of doing so. As we
Hello,
prefer only
Marshal.
citizens be
Alrighty.
joining. Let
Marshal, if you give me the
What's going on?
consent to take a dead body from the ground that decided to jump off and presumably commit suicide, is he allowed to tell me to do whatever he wants to do with the body?
well, he's
As
the
in, like,
lieutenant
take
of the
it
guard,
to the factory,
so
for example?
well, if somebody's
Lieutenant of the
died,
guard,
I'd rather you
general,
not start
stuff.
Then it's a dead
dissecting
body.
them, please.
That's the thing. I don't know if it's even an organic or not. I was waiting for a doctor come in there and check on them, but apparently no
I
one
have a
came.
doctor
Well, when the
check
body
on
is
them, and then
considered
if
proper dead,
What? They're dead?
if
Not
if
dead,
they
but
have
apparently
died,
one
then
healed
train
himself.
and then died again. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh. What?
So,
I have a doctor check them out, and
Alright,
then if they are dead, take them to the church for burial. Because yeah,
Okay, that's some
Try and
crazy shit
work
right
on
there.
My goddamn science projects.
Huh.
Hey, what?
I'm not letting they died. I'm not letting you take apart their freaking stuff. Let them be
Question, I
buried
have a-
in it. They seemed like a soldier.
Okay. I have a question. He considered himself the general of the army. Is that true?
Yes.
But who in here in this city, within the city, walls, who should I listen to? Should I listen to you or should I listen to him? Because what if you both have
If
said
I'm
something
here,
different?
I take priority.
Okay, then that's good because I
The
didn't want to do
happenings
anything.
within this
while
city
him-
are under my command. He is the lieutenant
Got
of
it,
the
got it.
guard,
Oh.
but once again, that is just lieutenant. I am still in charge of the guard.
Good evening.
Hello.
Got it. Thank you.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
Military affairs. He
Please
uh,
and please.
Yeah.
Take it.
You'll be safe.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We're getting there. There we are.
Going.
Hello,
Yes.
hello, hello.
Yes.
There we go. My name is Blaze.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Hello.
you, Blaze. Very good, very good.
Alrighty.
Have you registered with the hub?
alrighty. So, with hearing my
Ah, if
spiel,
you're
do you
talking
still want to
about
become a
up
citizen?
there, no.
Yep.
Although I would like to.
Okay.
Ah!
I
Alrighty.
just got here, so.
Can I get your
I-
name?
Oh, well, there we go.
First name is Larry, common spelling.
I'll be right over there as well, don't worry. Just need to
Alrighty.
talk to a few people who keep running away
Larry,
from
I'm just
me.
gonna be
And-
up back in the hub.
Alright. And last name is Silverthorn, also common spelling.
Age?
My age is 28,
Hmm.
and my specialty is in magic.
Sorry to intrude, but you are the marshal, are you not?
Yes.
Not you. Yes, right. I'm the new hub commander. Just letting you know. Right.
How?
I am.
How pleasure to meet
Chain,
you.
Open Shield.
Would my hand go?
Nice to meet you. I just wish to. It's all right. I just wish to make sure we are known. If you have
Well,
any
it's a
problems
pleasure
with
to
the
meet you.
hub, just come to me. You know.
Well,
I
it
do
is
believe
definitely a
some of
pleasure
my
to meet you.
gods are registered with you. That's the problem.
Okay.
I'll let you
Yeah,
finish
well,
your
it's a
little.
pleasure to meet you. I
little
hope
thing
we
here. I'll be
can
back soon.
work well together in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
Marshall.
You.
One second.
N-
1 second.
Alex.
So they jumped off the railing. They didn't know if it was a new law thing. So they told me that it's
it's
okay.
been a law for a
since They
while.
didn't. Yeah.
I've not been here for a while.
I think it's been it's been a loss since. Well, you know now. Just so you are aware, if it happens a second time, you will be fined, and then the third time you will be jailed.
Where the hell is the head of the mourners?
So,
Thing, whatever the hell you wanna call
if
it?
you see anybody else, like that seems to be planning to do so or talking about doing so, save them by trying to inform them if you can. That is appreciated. That way it's less trouble for us to deal with. Some people are just blatantly ignoring it, so we take it quite seriously because I am not sturdy, and if somebody lands on me, I'm going to die. So
Yep.
Same here. So yeah, I'm sorry, but we had to talk to the marshal
Yes.
about this because I didn't want to do anything without if it's right or wrong. So
it's
I'm
alright.
a particularly tall dwarf over here.
If it's any help, it does have feather falling, so I wouldn't have hurt anyone. But now that I know, I will do my best not to. Smiley face.
That's appreciated. I mean, I've just had people 3 times my size in full armor jumping down and nearly landing on me, so that's kind of why it became a law.
Oh crap. Yep, that makes sense.
As I
but yeah,
Not the most durable
rather
myself,
not be
so I
turned into
understand.
paste.
That would be a terrible way to go out.
Alrighty.
eh,
And plus, the bigger
Have a
and plus
pleasant
the
day.
bigger you are,
How are
the
you?
less bounce you have.
Okay. So, the permanent place of
I have a
residence.
question.
Unfortunately, I do not have a permanent place to live in yet. I am
I
looking
didn't know
for a
that
new
we have
home
the
though.
rule. I didn't know that we're looking that we're now having this kind of rule that you're giving people chances. That's new for me, honestly.
Oh, I was informed by that by Lord Bastic.
What the jumping off of the,
the 3
second floor
rules.
thing?
No, not
Well,
that.
if
It's
they don't know
we're giving
about
people
it-
a second chance.
Or if they don't know about it, they are to be warned and informed. Before, it was previously how I had it was you are to be warned, and then the fine is increased for each time you do it. Because of a certain fox, which was very petty, and decided to just try and play around with the laws and whatnot. Hound made it an
Oh,
order
boy.
that it's a fine and then jail immediately if it happens another time.
Okay. That makes sense.
But
Does make sense.
obviously, if somebody is brand new to the city and they aren't aware of that, they should at least be warned first, and then after that, it is a fine, which is 2,000.
Oh, 2000.
5,000?
Because yeah, didn't you? Or
You said
no,
five.
that was must.
It was probably
I don't know.
because.
No. It wasn't fine.
Uh, so it's 2,000 is the fine, and then the third time it's jail time.
So 2000, and then if they do it again, fully knowing the consequences, and they already been warned and given a fine, that's a 5,000. That's a jail. Got it.
Yes.
That's about it.
And
Then didn't
there are
know
some
much, but
individuals
yeah.
that have worn out all of their chances.
Oh boy.
Generally, you've seen most people, so you know who's due will be new, most likely. So
Yeah, of course.
everybody
I have a
recognize
keen
is informed.
Yeah.
So
Everyone that
it
I
is
know
either a
of is already
fine.
informed except him. Which is now he knows.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, people should read the laws. A lot of people don't, but at the same time, the city officials still haven't officially written that in for some reason, even though it's a very obviously enforced law. So,
Got it.
but
Well,
that's
I'm gonna go continue
bureaucracy.
patrolling.
So,
Bureaucracy,
Ooh.
yeah. I'm
Alrighty.
gonna continue patrolling. You all have a wonderful time. I'm gonna go check out what
Alrighty.
okay. No. You sign both of them. Take one for you.
Alright. A map document and.
Okay.
Oh, did I already send them both at the exact same time?
I took the one you signed. Just sign the other one and take down.
Oh. Okay.
You just sign the other one. You can take that one.
Here you go. Alrighty. I
Right.
signed that one.
One thing I did forget, which I will go inform them. Later on in the Discord, just go to one of the admins, one of the staff members, and just message them requesting the citizen role. Which I'm pretty sure there is a citizen role. So.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go back to the train station. Thank you.
Alrighty. Once again, if you
Thank
ever
you
have
very
any
much.
questions, issues, concerns about anybody, whether that be a guard or another city official, please come to me, let me know, and I'll look into it.
Alrighty, madam. Thank you for your assistance.
Have a good day.
Yep, you too.
What is your name, if I may ask?
Yes. Wait, no. Baron Chain Broken Shield. Sorry.
Mr. Baron. How about that?
Chain. Baron.
Mr. Shane.
Yes, Chain is good.
It's okay, Mr. Shane. My name is. You have already checked my file
Silver.
since it's all in there anyway. Yeah, but my name is Silver. I'm a bunny kinfolk. I use a mech to do most of my work. The mech
I
in
assigned
question
you
is.
You see the mech run here and.
Tap tap. I believe we may have gotten off on the wrong foot. I'm Vanille. Hello.
Well, pleasure to meet you. I'm Lady Elizabeth. I'm the Marshal, as you have found out. If you have any concerns or issues, please let me know. I've seen you around from time to time, so it's no trouble.
I understand that a few of my friends have been around before, but I've only visited once or twice. Especially in the Flying City.
Yes, I do recall you from the Flying City for sure. I think I might have seen you here once or twice, but it has been a while, so it's no issue. I know it has been quite a while since I've seen you, at least that I remember, so that is why I am giving you the warning in regards to the second floor thing. But, I mean, now you know, so... But, sir, if you will excuse me, I need to speak with somebody real quick, because I remembered some information I need to give them. Have a pleasant evening. Oh, there they are.
Well, that isn't ideal in any case.
You see this massive scar that goes up her entire leg. And it has that
Oh.
some very black stuff emanating from it. Yeah, that's the thing I was telling you about.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Oh.
Quick thing I did forget to mention.
Yes.
Just some quick out-of-character information. Message a staff member and request the citizen role. When you get a chance.
Will do.
Other than that, yes. Nice. Otherwise, if you ever have any issues, like I said to them, which I didn't say to you, once again, it's been a while, so I'm remembering things. If you ever have any concerns or issues with anybody, whether it be a guard or another city official or anything like that, just let me know. I'll look into it. I'll see what I can do.
Sounds good.
My
Thank you
job
very
is,
much.
in a sense, just to ensure everybody's well-being, especially, well, specifically the citizens' well-being and safety. So,
Sorry to break the flow of RP, but band tissue model of 7 materials over. I'm going to need you to hop out and change. Thank you.
well, anyhow,
Hmm.
they're gone. Anywho, you have a lovely evening.
Thank you very much. You as well.
Let's see, this way. And somebody's. 7 isn't a lot, but.
Out of sorts. I mean, I say we are quite different, but she thinks to me.
7. Well, see, the limit for.
Hello.
Hello.
Any member of your guards that are part of the hub, I have told to prioritize guarding over doing anything for the hub. Just so you're aware, I find that more important.
Yes.
Is that okay?
I did inform them of that previously when the hub became more active, yes. But it is. But thank you for making sure that they at least remember.
Yes. Well, there's only one, I believe, that is. Correspond. Oh, 2. Actually, 2. Yes. 2.
Active.
Yes. I will need to.
Well,
sort
hopefully,
out two things.
Hopefully things will go smoothly between us. You're predecessor was a bit rough.
Which one? The good one, the strong woman, or the logical idiot?
The woman was pleasant. She was nice. She worked with us. The one that took her place was a bit pushy.
Yes, a bit of a doofus. I don't know why he was assigned to the hub in the first place. It should have been me straight away.
Yes. He had a few times
Army
of
commander?
what felt like telling me how to do my job, which he was out of line. So
You expect nothing of that from me, do not worry. I'm simply here to run the hub. That's it.
it will be greatly appreciated.
Wait, you're the one running the hub?
Nah, I am here.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness they finally
Yeah,
put somebody
yeah.
new in there. Finally! Oh my god, they don't want to deal with the fucking bitch in regards to the paperwork, finally. Oh. Finally.
Well, the woman was pleasant. She worked with
I
me.
don't know.
The one before him, was a different question.
She was a total bitch to me, though.
Ah,
Trying putting
she was
paperwork in
pleasant
there,
to
and
me.
they were like, "Oh, what is this for? Oh, what is that for?" It's just fucking
a great
constantly
deal.
asking questions.
Did a great deal.
Well, I mean, they need the information of what's what you're filing. So
Yes, but the issue is I already sent in the form a week before stating what it was for. That's the confusing bit. I put in
Well,
the form, I give them the
Any
form, and they don't read the
concerns we
form.
have now are no longer with that woman, but they are with me. So
Thank
from now on, do
God.
not worry. This
All
hub will
right.
run simple and easy. No complications.
Alright, I'll take it. Actual good
Hmm.
news for once. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pleasure doing future work with you.
I need plastic.
I will,
you
I will
seen
go
Bastic?
to the
Anyone seen
barracks, okay?
I have
Bastic?
yeah.
He's not
Down.
outside
Let's-
here, so he must be in the city center.
Right.
I have you checked the bar.
No. It's over there, isn't it? I will check that. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Uh,
Is there anybody? I
Miss
guess
Marshall?
Kohler's on duty. So Mm.
I was going to say I will be doing some paperwork in the barracks, okay? So okay, switching over. I will be going inside,
Okay.
okay? If anybody needs me, call away, okay? I'll still be in comms, okay?
I'm not using the stone. I'm off today. So
Oh, frick. So we do have CCTVs around, or like cameras that sees, or anything that's like I could see within here. Can I?
I'm not sure. I suppose you can look around the guard floor for a room that has the weird buzzing boxes to see if they're there.
Yeah, I will check on the radios and all that. Whatever I could find, I will keep an eye on everybody from within here. If I'm needed, I will.
thought I was a corpse.
Yes. If anything, just find an office with a window that looks out over the square. So
Got it. I mean, yeah, there is a couple that I could choose, but yeah, you be safe, okay? I will be going to the barracks now.
Hi.
hello.
Did you win your
He
fight
was
against that
relatively
fly?
Hey, God, help. Wasn't a proper victory.
So I imagine that I
Hey, you still beat the fly at least. good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Also, have you figured out the name? You haven't, have you?
Hey, Hope.
Said you. Okay, what's the name?
My daughter's still there. And she is.
Here, buddy.
You said.
I'll fill in the application after this.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
How you doing?
Ngồi.
It's good. What you been up to? Just sitting here. Just
Nothing.
watching.
Uh-huh.
Really? Have you learned anything new recently? Any new lessons?
No.
No. Hmm. Have you been taking any classes?
Off and on.
And what type of classes?
Cool classes like magic and stuff.
Well, that's good. Nate, you're regularly going to those, right? Because it's important for you to
Of
learn how it
course.
all works, so you can use magic safely.
It's magic, why wouldn't I go?
Well, fair enough. But remember, you also need to go to some classes that you don't like because they are also important. I'm sure you're very good at math, so that's not a concern.
Hmm.
History wouldn't be really effective. I don't know what history you would learn.
What history am I learning?
The fall of Rylone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and don't forget your geography.
Huh?
And
How
your
is that?
literacy.
What? What are these words?
The Valorian words.
Huh?
Oh, don't forget you need to learn, go over your rune teachings as well, the Yatha.
Oh, okay.
And then we need to stop by a stair and pick up your wand.
Can't I just use my cane?
No.
It'd be better if I could just use my cane. Or my umbrella.
Okay. Your cane doesn't have a magical focus in it.
Not yet. Put one
You have
in.
to get it made there.
Kitty,
Okay.
you can make a staff. That way it helps you walk.
Keep you like Gandalf.
Spray paint you completely white. White robes.
Uh-huh.
White hat. White sword.
No, I like my black
Gun
hat.
off the white.
I'm not old like you.
Rose the Black Mage.
God, no, we don't need that. Oh, got a customer.
Why?
Okay,
What's
go.
wrong with that?
Customer, go.
Wait, someone went inside. It's your shop!
Yeah, but you're too busy. Oh, he's
No,
left.
no, they ran out.
Oh my god.
It's all your fault, because you're too slow.
You're too slow. But you went into the shop.
Yes, to check to see if you needed any maintenance repairs. You know, the thing I also do besides running the military. I know, it's confusing. Get me all over the place.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, Marshall, don't worry about the dead bodies. I already apparently now have 3 going back to the factory soon. All it took was a little bit of paperwork from
What
you.
dead bodies?
Do you need them?
Yes, I do. Apparently the Mortis Guild just had 3 dead bodies that were unidentified, so I was just able to claim them. Literally, I just had to write out some paperwork. Not really that hard.
If you don't want to keep any parts of them, give them to me.
The bodies of what? What are they?
I didn't really care. I didn't really ask.
I'm gonna go in the basement.
Cadaver's a cadaver.
Basement.
Louis, honey.
You know what? I'll go get the cinder block.
No, why? Why?
To put over the top of the basement so no one gets
I mean,
in,
if they're
no one
people, they
gets
should
out,
be
whatever.
buried.
Okay, I'll just blast a hole through it.
Yeah,
But
okay.
that's what
Cinder
you
block on
think.
the
But
top
what
of
I
it.
need them
I have
for is an
plenty of
advancement in
bullets to
science.
make that
There's
trapdoor
many
non-existent.
benefits for that.
None of it's gonna
Think of
go
it as a
into
donation to science. Best way of explaining it. And plus, nobody's claimed them, so why not put them to a better cause than just having them be a nameless grave? Listen, I can understand your moral
They
compass,
should
but
still-
at the end of the day, the moral compass, listen. At times we need to overlook the moral compass for the betterment of everyone else. I understand that. And I understand your moral compass is telling you it's a bad idea and that these people deserve a proper burial. But at the end of the day, we're doing it for the benefit of all the other people here, is what I'm trying to do. Understand that.
I'd
It isn't for
prefer you
personal
take
needs, it
somebody
isn't
that
for
knows
personal
what's
benefit.
going to be happening to them. Not somebody that has died without giving consent, so their spirits will possibly not be happy with the messing of their body.
I understand that, but still, nobody would agree to it in technicality if they knew what I was going to do, especially when it doesn't mean they're going to have their body back. What I plan on doing is a little bit in the more the realm of messing with certain things to see if I can get an understanding of what I can work with. Think of it as a realm of trying to understand the human body to make better augmentations for things like prosthetic limbs, for example. Do you now understand why I need to do it in a certain
Are you?
way?
Well, I'm sure you can put out requests in a way of if you, for example, the military members or some citizens, I'm sure wouldn't mind if you say if you wish to help progress the sciences of our medical facilities, you can donate your body after your time of passing and after the mourning process is done.
Yes. But the
I'm
issue
sure
is I
there
have
are some
perfectly
individuals that
usable
will do that,
cadavers,
or some that
3
don't have
of them
families.
that are sitting there. That's my thing. They don't have any family, they have no background, they're just random corpses we found in the field. That's my problem. They're no one in any record. I understand the taboo of it, but still, I need something now rather than months out from now. That's the problem of it all.
Is it that dire that you need bodies now?
Well, for the sake of trying to study a bit into the more of the medical science field to make new prosthetic limbs, I would rather do it now so I can have more out in the future. Think of it like this. Let's say somebody gets injured and needs an arm as soon as possible. Would you rather them have a second-rate one or the top finest quality one at a decent price? Think about that.
I'm still wrapping my head around that whole thing. Back home, when you lose a limb, that's it. You don't have a limb. So.
Think of it like this.
Oh yeah.
We use a machine
I'm just
to
saying
replicate
we're
the
about
limb.
to be we're about to be pushing out of the city and enforcing the safe zone, there's going to be losses.
Yes.
That's going to
Yes,
happen.
but
And
why
I'm
do
sure
you
there's
think I'm
some
trying to
soldiers
do
that
it like
don't
this?
have families that would be happy.
There's a reason why I'm
to
doing
help.
this before we move out. It's so then we can minimize those losses. I'd rather be minimal casualty
I mean, are
compared
you-
to a decent amount. If we do this now, we can
mean, are
actually
you
use
going
what we gain
to-
from the studies to help advance that and keep more people alive. There's a reason behind it.
I mean, are you even going to discover enough to make it the worthwhile by the
Well, that's why I
time we
requested
deploy? Isn't that
3.
in a month or two?
Well, I'm not going to be the only one working on it. I'll have others doing it as well. Trust me, it's not just me. I'll have the R&D department looking into it as well.
You're being loud enough to attract attention around the area. We're going to have a heated discussion now that way you're not going to be heard.
Understood.
Regardless, and a quick point, Marshal. I believe Miss Athena may need retraining as a guard.
Athena.
She seems to claim to forget the laws, according to Bastic, something they said earlier. What was the other name they went by? Silver, not them.
Silver. Well,
When Bastic tried to remind
what
her
did-
of misuse of magic in public, she had said, "Oh, I regularly forget that law," or something to the effect. So she may want a little retraining in guardsmanship.
How did that one get up there? Now I'm gonna go clean that up.
what even is that there? Maybe.
Right, kinda.
I'll speak with them.
Ensure that they're able to do their job properly. As a point of contention,
So I'll speak
one
with
Miss
them in
Hannah,
regards to it.
you're aware of who this is, the Red Diamonds member and barkeeper. Black hair there, silvery eyes.
You know, I'm not too familiar.
Right behind
I'm
the bar
terrible with
at the
names.
station.
Are you talking
Okay.
about the small one that works in the
Is it-
company as well?
No.
Silver hair, bunny.
No.
The you know, a little rabbitkin. I feel like there might also be Ferris's wife, fiance.
No.
Does she
They're-
look like the one?
I'll point them out to
Sorry.
you if I see them, but she is a barkeeper and Red Diamonds member who I've just had a interesting conversation with regarding how she frequently disregards laws and does not pay attention to them, and if she does so again and breaks a law in public, I want her in a cell.
What's her outfit like? Her complexion?
She is currently crossing there on the railing. She has pale skin,
Oh.
short black hair of average height.
But that's the first I've seen them. They must have changed their appearance recently, possibly. But I'll keep that in
Regardless.
mind.
She has verbatim said to me, "I don't read nor care for the laws of the city." I've spoken to Bastic, and he's going to have a few words to warn her properly.
Yes. I had an incident with the Red Guard, as they're called, last week.
Yes, I have spoken to Bastic on that in a very heated discussion. He is now more aware of their position and is going
Yes.
to make it painfully clear on your behalf that they cannot overrule. Don't worry, I've seen to it.
Yes. there is going to be one of his red guard with a hole in it. If that had continued.
More than just the red guard with a hole in it at this point. Regardless, at the end of the day,
Well,
that's
considering they
someone
were
want to work
threatening to
with.
forcibly remove me, there's going to be issues if they tried.
Yes, I've spoken to Bastic, and he is going to be doing his utmost to make sure this isn't the case. When you actually talk to him,
Yes.
he's reasonable. Unfortunately, it's what underneath him that seems to be the problem at the moment.
Yes, I spoke with him as well that day, later in the day about it, and he did call over one of the other Red Guards and ask them about it, and their response was, I thought that was obvious. Apparently the large Red Guard apparently didn't think that, so it was the one that's rather large. I think
I feel like there may be other reasons as to why. There's other reasons as to why they weren't a fan of your presence in particular, but I'll save that discussion for later, so to speak.
Yes, I have my thoughts on that as well. So don't worry, I'm well
Anyway.
aware of their repeated behavior.
You would follow me for a moment.
Bud.
You may know it.
Minions.
All things considered, though, how have you been?
Been doing okay. After last week, I've taken some days off.
I've noticed. You of all people need it recently.
So I feel like things have more or less kind of returned to how they previously were, sort of. So
Don't jinx it.
I felt like it was as good enough. Well, okay. I'm actually not going to say what I just thought, but I figure it was as good a time as any to try and take some time to just focus on helping the troops. Some of them needed some lessons in melee combat, so I've been giving dagger lessons to some of the battalions and the like.
Regardless. The person across the way from us stood next to the individual with blonde hair, black hair, flowy outfit. That's Hannah. That's the one that I had a bit of a taff with earlier.
So black hair, white and black outfit, or the one in red and black?
Black hair,
Just
white,
so
and
I'm
black outfit.
making sure. Okay. Okay.
Regardless. The taller one in the black and red outfit is a new face to the city. I'm not expecting them to know every law in and out.
Yeah.
But Miss Hannah has been here for a number of months, so she has no excuse not to.
Yes. No, I know. I just wanted to make sure, because I didn't know, because I thought you were referring to the one with the red and black. So.
Yeah.
I thought it was just somebody had changed forms slightly, but.
To make it clear, she was displaying open gouts of large magical flame in the middle of the street.
Okay.
Her response was, well, I'm not going to throw it at anyone. Oh, by the way, Bastic's going to have a word, so just keep an eye on her.
Logic. Yes. I'll keep an eye on them.
Regardless.
It's always something, whether
A
I'm
piece of
working with
information I
them,
have
it's always
received
something.
from someone, the large individual over there, the red and black, rather strangely had openly admitted in a public conversation that if she dies, she would explode into a rather large pillar of flame that would set fire to the very area she's around. So, again, someone else to keep an eye on.
Of course. Got it.
Marielle,
So
you're
throw them into a
trying to feed me,
pond.
I know. Apparently.
I think we need to get a fountain.
Regardless.
Nice big deep one.
I think we need a fire brigade. Though people might be stupid enough to think that's a group that sets fire to things.
Some of the logic of people here, yeah. We got bigger.
Astonishing at the best of times.
There. I am not on duty. I am not on duty. I'm not on duty. I'm not gonna feel like I need more belts.
Hit people with, or?
Well, you have 2. She has 4. I just have 1.
Oh, while it's on my mind, a family member of mine will be joining the auditors. They're not going to be hard to spot, but they have an outfit not too dissimilar to yours, though grey in appearance and with my general features, and white hair, etc. If you see them walking around, you'll know who they are.
Oh, I know.
They're about as tall as Alex.
I mean, if they... still a giant. Understood.
If not, I think she's actually slightly taller than you, dear, remembering correctly. Could be misremembering, either way. Rest assured she is on our side, so to speak.
Yeah,
I believe we'll be seeing her tomorrow, I want to say. But we'll have to see.
I'll be
Perhaps if
back
you're
on
around, I can
duty
introduce you.
tomorrow, so... Yeah.
Take the day to rest.
No, I'm trying to take today. Quickly, I haven't had to... The only things I've had to deal with was a few questions and some citizenship stuff, but that's about it.
All things considered, you're doing a brilliant job. One of the few people I know I can rely on at the moment.
Less winter being gone, as I say, somebody has to try and step into her shoes. I'm doing the best I can there. Though I
Indeed.
feel not the best suited for Galarin, I'm doing the best I can there as well.
I think you have enough experience at this point to warrant your ability. You can fret on it so much. And at the end of the day, I've seen you put your foot down when you actually have to, and frankly, you might need to a little bit more because it gets the job done sometimes. You like to talk to people, but I think given recent tensions, you might just have to put your foot down a little bit more.
Well, I've been doing so. As much as I don't like it, some
Also-
people seem to...
Your general ability as a guard is not without question. Elizabeth, I served in a war with you, and you were more than capable. And since then you have an upgrade to your gear, so I believe you'll be fine, dear.
Well, I just mean... I just sort of feel like I'm better suited for military work more than guard. That's just kind of how I feel. And I'm doing the best I can. I feel like I could be better when it comes to guard work.
Well,
The
Elizabeth-
military, it's a lot more straightforward.
On that topic, however, I am currently inquiring into changes in leadership, so to speak. I can't guarantee anything, but there have been certain people that we work with that have had questionable movements in their actions and questionable judgments and obeyment of hierarchy, so to speak. And for these reasons, if it continues to go not so well, I know who I'm going to recommend in their stead.
Something I just thought of. Have you been sent the plans for deployment yet?
No.
Okay.
If
I
you
have
would
a
do so for
basic
me.
sort of map that I can give you now if you want. I can write it out in detail. It's pretty straightforward, at least in the grand scheme of things. If you just want me
I
to
would
show you real
prefer
quick, it's up to you.
you copy a more detailed one to me, if I'm honest.
Okay.
It's a day off. Don't do too much work.
I'm. He
Talk
agreed
about it,
with
sir.
my plan.
Alex,
Yeah, I've stated the plan that I've stated to you back when we initially spoke about it. So
Mhm.
I'll send it in detail.
I will.
Should I still send you the sort of message we want to give in regards to the draft? I don't know if you've written that up yet or not.
No, if you could. I've been a little busy, so to speak.
Conversation, but I seem to find something that's, again, it's just
Would you? How are we going to be delivering this information? Is it going to be letter, or is there? It's going to be over the sound things across the city, or
To the general
picture
public,
boxes?
there will be posters, a personal letter or a digital letter sent to them, as well as notifications that talk more about it. They can be found in several government buildings. We're thinking about doing an announcement to the whole city, but it's currently in the works because, hooray, Ministry of Law. Regardless, we're going to wait on you to finalize your plans before anything is put forward. Just the details aren't clear. When it comes to the open market,
I
I
just
believe we're
wanted
going
to-
to do a few different announcements on different days in Mr. DeLorean's sanctum.
No. I just needed to know if I should write it in a speech form, in a way that if I'm going to be giving it or somebody's going to be giving it, or something
That
along
would
those
probably
lines.
be
If
for
I
the
should.
best, yes.
Okay.
Consider it as not necessarily
Not-
you, but a person of authority. So it could be you, it could be Kohler, it could be me. Whomever ends up doing it at the time.
I will do my best to make it sort of a neutral in the way of who's giving it, so then it's, not designed specifically for me.
I think what's
But
the
I'm
point?
not used to writing speeches
Keep
for
the points
people.
generalized, so to speak. Well, write it
Oh,
from
yes,
your
the
perspective,
general
and then perhaps
points-
get myself or Kohler to look it over.
Yeah, the general points I was going to be making that I've been thinking about it for, since we've spoken, is more or less the we're in a time of need. It is everybody's duty to defend our homes and our families. Yada yada yada.
That way is again to the
So
outside.
it'll be,
However
be
you see
along
fit,
those
I trust your
lines.
judgment.
Downstairs, the gates and whatnot. But like down there and left, it's much like that, where it just goes to the outside. That way, down and that way,
Can't help but
goes to
think I've
the
seen that
garden,
outfit
which is the
before.
enclosed area, pretty much.
They're taking pictures.
It's a safer outside.
That is the garden.
Captain, keep an eye on them.
Put it up. Straight that way.
Straight that way is the well, upstairs. It
Say-
goes to the
Okay, yeah, they're
residence.
being suspicious.
To the residence.
That's the point. That outfit seems eerily familiar of the bandits that are in Zone 2.
Down and out.
Ones in the mining area.
Goes to the
They just
airport.
took a painting of the tower, the inn, and this weapons shop.
I will explore that
If they
later.
take one of the church,
I've been to the garden already. Thank you very
yeah.
much.
Okay, I'm gonna confiscate that.
Understandable. Pardon me.
Oh.
You wanna see my pictures? Look! Got a picture
Is
of
identical to
that.
that of known enemies. You'd be very bold coming in this city if you're wearing the same outfit.
Oh wait, it's not me.
Hey. Mr. DeLore,
Mm-hmm.
do you we're in need of your meeting room?
Where? That way?
You're going to turn around, nice and slowly. You're going to head towards the church.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we gotta go, you know. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, we right about a lot of things. Oh dear. Oh dear Lord. In the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I do not have my rifle.
Yeah, totally. I wouldn't stand that side. See, that's totally easy ambushing, like distance. Trust me.
Restrain him.
I sadly do not have.
I'm going to make this very simple. If you want to live, you're going to tell me exactly what you're really doing. For what reason?
Easy access. Knowledge of places. Easy. Overcome it.
Are you planning something?
Definitely wouldn't be planning something. That wouldn't be us.
Twist the blade.
Oh, please don't trust the man. I just feel it in
Were
my mouth.
you planning something? you sure?
Explosions bring the demons!
I know that, but when were you going to do it? If she does that, she'll bleed out and die. How many of you?
I think 6 now. I'm losing.
We're doing it. You want to know?
And darn, he passed out. Pity. At least he's still alive.
He's twitching. Not for long.
Oh, he should live for a little while. So we want to try and get more out of them? See if we can't find where they're hiding out.
Crab. Necrotic heal. All of your wounds smash back together and will jumpstart you awake because it's all that pain all over again.
I'm alive! I'm alive! I feel like I can do star jumps. Star jumps.
Crab.
Come over. I'm alive.
Elizabeth.
Try again.
In my mouth.
You kind of, the wind took you there for a moment. Oh, well, I was thinking of this lovely device I could bring for, make that's from my world. I wonder if he's familiar with it. It's a big axe that slowly lowers down as it swings. Basically, it makes small cuts in each cut slowly. You could try that.
Oh, well. That's a shame.
I didn't know I was so scary.
Resurrection necrotic. Get up.
Oh my god!
Throw his gun away. We've only got about an hour now. Lift.
Yeah. Sadly, my method will
It's
take
like
a bit
shoot
longer
himself
than
in
an
the
hour.
head. Your body racks with pain like it's being torn apart from the inside out, but you won't lose consciousness. Oh. You're going
All
to
you
give me
need to do is
everything I
tell
need.
us where your friends are. Just tell us what we need and it'll all stop.
Hit me with it, but I do it. Well, that kind of was funny.
Pain again. Where are they?
I wanna die.
Then talk. and I'll think about letting you live.
I can't, because if I talk, I die, and if I die, I die. It's all in a way. It's like a big giant loophole. I'll just die.
Well, see, there's this thing that if you tell us, then you won't be suffering anymore. You won't be in pain.
They strapped me for cat. They just strapped me for cat at this point. Why, it's just it's an honorable sacrifice, they say.
We're clearly not getting anything out of him. Captain exhumed him holy energy. I'm done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You may want to look away.
She's just gonna turn me into a pile of necrotic goop.
Stay here. Give me a second.
We have what we need.
I need to do a roll for. Are you staying here?
Once this guy's down in a puddle of goop.
You're gonna start hearing a bleeping sound coming from him. Beep. Beep.
Move.
It's gonna throw you.
Oh, this is an update with my ear control.
We have what we need.
Hmm. No, at least I can check that off. I scared somebody to the point of them shooting themselves.
Indeed. Quite an achievement, Elizabeth.
Wow. The I forget what they usually call it in the dungeon. I just kind of call it the paper cut axe because it just puts a paper cut on a paper cut on a paper cut as it goes deeper.
I'm aware of the device you speak of.
Yes. Suppose more primitive than what everybody uses here, most likely, but I mean, hey, it works.
If it works, I don't really care.
Indeed. I will... Did we get the whatever they were using to take the paintings?
Yes, I have his backpack.
Oh, okay. Make sure it's not ready
Camera
to
attached to the
explode.
side.
They seem to like to do that.
I have threat detections with my portal.
I'd say have Sarah check it, but I don't think she's here today.
That's fine. Well, we know that a week from now they're going to try and do something stupid, unless they decide that their missing man is reasons for otherwise.
We probably should have tossed their body out to get mauled by abominations or something. Hide the fact that they were discovered. Oh.
Either way.
I will inform Kohler, I suppose.
I'll draft an announcement later today in
Like he's
the
aware.
announcements.
Yes. So a week from today, so
Next Friday.
next week. Okay.
I would
Well,
say we
it's
need to be on alert from everywhere.
good thing
up
I
until
took
and
this
further
week
than
off.
then.
Because good timing, I guess.
Indeed.
I guess it's just how it is. Come off of my vacation into
Yes, indeed.
into
Well, to update you, said
chaos.
individual did a runner, went outside, and then during our interview, decided to shoot themselves after certain information was revealed, and then as the good captain was disposing of their body, they detonated.
Neat.
If you see someone that is dressed in similar such attire, best alert
Report them.
someone of importance. Yes. That was my main concern when I saw them walking past, knowing their outfit, and then also the fact that they were taking pictures of buildings.
Right.
As one of our city officials,
Information gathering.
allegedly, they were going to try and perform an attack on the city next Friday. So be prepared for sanctuary on that day.
Interesting.
If not anywhere up until or further than then. As a point,
I'll have
Mr.
guards on
DeLorean is
heightened
being
alert
included on
for the
security
next couple
matters,
weeks.
given his building is being used for sanctuary. So he is allowed to know security details for the city, because technically he works with us.
It's where everyone gathers, so it's best to know.
Mess.
He's
Even
also
during
helping keep an eye out
incidences and
the
issues.
During incidents, yes, I usually guard the door.
Ed, during incidents and issues, I always go back and forth because they tend to be things I can't really contend with. So I make a point of at least informing medics and everybody else what's happening. So.
Understandable.
You are unharmed, yes.
Good.
Yes. Never.
Considering he was running towards the mine, I'm gonna go let Kohler know. They seem to be coming into the mine somehow, so there might be a rogue exploratory tunnel
I
from
also
the old
believe
days.
That the mountain pass that goes up and away from our area also holds activity out in the wastelands for their group, so they could just be coming over and down, so to speak.
I suppose. Wordy.
I grow tired of today already. I've shouted and done enough.
That's my average day.
I'm going to go and talk to Mr. Bestic before I leave.
Fair enough.
Okay. Oh! Here, Papa. Where did they go?
Guys, in advance.
Kohler.
Of course, after I get the drink. Tell me what happened.
Oh, it was one of the terrorist individuals who was taking pictures. And they ran towards the mines. We captured them. apparently there's going to be something next week. What you said there?
Are they currently being in a holding cell right now? Are they in a holding cell right now?
They're a pile of exploded goop outside because they had explosives on them.
Of course, I can't question them because they need to go, oh yeah, no, greatest idea ever, explode!
Yeah, I mean, we got information from them before it happened, which was they're planning on possibly doing an attack next week from now. So, next week, Friday, is the assumption. But I'm going to be having
Alright, then we'll keep that in note.
the Civil Guard be on alert for the next couple weeks.
Yes, so will the military, if that is the case.
That worried me
So?
immediately after hearing what I heard.
Did you take care of the one that wants to become part of the company? Don't worry.
I need to go to the other thing. Also, even though I walked past and heard it, I just heard bobbing around of some sort in mine.
Somebody tried to get into the mines, one of the terrorists. It's already been taken care of. They're already dead. Once you
Well, they
interrogate them, but no, they
ran
had to
towards
use
the
this.
mines. Yeah.
Ran towards mine.
Oh, so they didn't get in there. Good.
No, yeah, they got just outside the gate and slightly up the hill before I think Hound like cut their legs and then they couldn't run anymore. But yeah, they kind of also shot themselves when I mentioned my method of how I was going to get information. So at least I'm scary.
I wish I was there. I would have done a lot worse. Honestly.
I was going to use the paper cut method. Giant axe that slowly lowers as it swings.
No, that's a little too easy. You want to mess with them physiologically.
That's the method that we use. So.
Do we still have the water bucket and the towel, sir? That is in like the broom closet?
Yes, like always.
Yeah, I might need to borrow that soon.
It's not in the room for this. It's
On his-
actually to be honest.
I guess you could sort of interrogate him. He's still out there, just kind of everywhere.
If the brain's still intact, yeah, do it. Fuck it. If the brain's still intact, come on. Might actually still have some use for it.
I doubt it. This kind of turned into goop, and then he exploded. So. Yeah, whatever the undead can do. But
Technically, I have an undead arm now.
yeah,
Instead of my mana arm.
I mean it's an arm, so yeah, they were taking pictures of. They really.
I have to delve into necromancy because it's like that arm's like I didn't really feel anything on your shield, so I kind of rough it up so I could learn a bit of necromancy just to stitch up an arm.
Yeah. Necromancy is strongly frowned upon by Cone. Yeah. He was kind of turned into a pile of goop, and then he proceeded to beep.
Yeah.
Which
go-
then the
go
goop
get that
was
new employee
flung up
piece.
the road.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna question it. I'll
So.
just have somebody go clean it up later.
I'm sure the birds will eat it.
No, I'd rather have it cleaned up because then maybe we could probably put that towards something else.
What? What do? What?
worry about
What
it.
use is goop?
There is a lot of uses for it. It's just that nobody really wants to touch upon it. As I said, moral compass. But yeah, in all seriousness, don't worry about it. There's a lot of uses for the goop. It's just that nobody would do it. Except me. Probably.
Right, you two.
Probably for
Astic
good
and
reasons.
Mr. Cousin have been informed. And I'm going to draft up an announcement either later today or tomorrow about the incident. So, keep an eye out.
Indeed.
Alright. Alright, so that means
I'll
all
be
that's
sure
left for me to
to-
do is get a cleaning crew, get the goop, and then use it for something.
I'd rather you didn't dispose of it.
Fine, fine. Alright, to be disposed of.
I
If
need
there's
to
any
figure out
technology left,
new
or
armor.
they're dead men switched, feel free, but not the narcotic part. Technically part of my partner, so don't.
I see. Now that it's made. Is gray matter still a free game? If there's any gray matter left.
Sure.
I don't think.
Thank you. Makes my project all the more easy.
As a point, Elizabeth, I have just
Toots-
received a rather
tootsie.
concerning piece of information. The General is acquiring corpses, and I don't know why.
Yes.
Obvious reasons. I
Apparently
want you to keep an ear out.
prosthetic research.
Hmm. I'll believe that when I see it.
That was,
No
yes,
matter.
the conversation
I'm
that
going
came
to
up on
go-
was me strongly disagreeing with it. So,
Oh, good. Because frankly, we don't need someone digging up corpses for prosthetic research, quote unquote.
no, as I was
Execution of
telling
the dead is still a
them,
crime.
yes, if you want to do medical research, ask for what's the word? Volunteers, because there are some people who have no families.
Also,
they
the fact that
wouldn't
it's not
mind
his
volunteering
field,
themselves
that would be Dr.
after.
Palmer's field.
True. Yes, I don't
In fact, I might talk to him about that tomorrow.
actually. Come here. I don't know how good human hearing is, so I don't know if he can hear us from down below. But there was an individual earlier that fell down apparently, and
Yes, no, I've heard about this.
Had,
I've received it from a...
Is there not a single human in this place?
One moment.
Well,
Excuse me, sir.
What?
You are in a city
I didn't talk
run by the undead, vampires and demons alike. If you don't want to be here, be my guest and leave.
I am.
Minister of
I don't
Defense,
remember
and if you
talking to
cause any
whatever the hell you
problems,
are.
if you cause any problems or are outwardly
it's cleaned
offensive
up.
to any citizen in the city, you will be removed
What?
by force. Effective immediately.
Look, there's another human I can talk to. I haven't heard any. No, there ain't no problems. Maybe they're feelings. Weird pregnant.
I will not tolerate bigotry and racism in a city that is for outcasts and people who need a home. If you want to pick your environments, pick an environment elsewhere unless you're going to start being polite.
Okay, allow me to apologize. I'm so very sorry. Now, what would you say this town is like? Is it well built? Is it?
It's a city, for one.
Well, I mean, is it well defended? Is it, well set up? Is it
Why would you need to know?
No reason. I just want to know. Good information is my key. I can give you information if you'd like. Information about, cattle, centaurs, how they taste, fed, vampires, anything. I can give you information.
Let me make this very clear.
Gentleman isn't the brightest.
This city is surrounded by such individuals that you have described. And it is noted by not only members of the public, but members of guards and city officials of your behavior.
I've done nothing illegal.
Not yet. I know people like
I
you.
don't plan on it. I don't plan on doing anything particularly illegal, but I hope. Would you like some turkey?
A bit.
He pulls out some jerky. That was good paycheck.
Once where you step in the city is the moment it's out of line. I will not hesitate to do with you myself.
Well, at least I know that you people are threatening and rude. No.
If you want to find humans, you can go to Saphira City. There's plenty there that share the same moral perspective as you do.
Oh, really? And where's that?
You can find it in the Meta Network. I'm not going to give you directions.
But what if I want to sell wares here to your people? I could always sell
Then
good
you will need
wares.
to get a trade license from Mr. Bastek, the gentleman in a leopard print suit.
He was the what are they called? Firefoot. No, that's racist. Demon.
Yeah. They won't give him his good side, otherwise he's going to deny it.
Ooh.
Indeed. Be careful.
How do I go about setting up how do I go about setting up my church? I would love to bring religion to this.
We already have one, I'm afraid.
Now,
Neutral ground run by Mr. Lauren, a place of neutral worship for anyone to attend.
neutral. Fine.
Given there are undead in the city, sanctified ground would technically be an act of terrorism.
Terrible. Raphael would hate killing undeads.
You want to speak to Mr. Basting and convince him that you are worthy enough to actually have a trip license in the first place.
Can still fill it out after, but yeah.
Also, I
Alright.
got to ask, you know where Saphira is, right?
Thank you for your time.
Yes.
Can you give me like directions to it sometime? Because I do
so
want to go
very
there and
sorry
buy some
that
things from
I
it.
have
I mean,
upset
things that you can't normally buy here.
Let's see, I don't have.
You could be on your way now.
He hands you a burner phone.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
No, that has directions, also has a contact number to me.
Good. Perfect. That works.
wouldn't stand too close. Sorry. Interruptions aside.
Ms. It's quite alright. Yeah, before it was, with the individual that had apparently. I'm unsure what happened, considering I had just came in for the day. They had fallen or something down below. You're aware of the situation from what you said, and had
Yes,
died.
and
He had
he
immediately
wanted
taken
to
interest in
have the
claiming
cadaver.
the body.
Yes.
Yes.
When he's free, I might have a word.
We also should probably speak with
Mr. Delorum, yes.
them, because apparently he went and spoke to him in regards to any
It was who brought it up in the
bodies
first
that
place,
were
didn't
not
he? Yes.
claimed. Yes. So. Dear.
Take the rest of the day off, Elizabeth. We've had enough excitement.
This is my day off. I've already been. I've
Your
technically
shift
already
is
been
happening.
having the day off. Well,
Go home to your wife. Relax. Try not to stress too much.
yeah, I
Listen to me.
probably should. I'll probably be dragged into something again if I do.
Good evening, Elizabeth.
Have a good evening.
Wow. Hello.
Or.
Football.
Oh. I don't
To
know
be
why I
honest,
just suddenly got a headache.
I still love how Ursk just
Mm.
went from white hair to gray hair now.
It's going gray. Can't
just
believe
shows
it.
how Man's gone so much stress in fucking work and fucking ESO. She's gotten to the point of, oh shit, it's worse. Alright.
Well, as Bun says, everything that keeps happening is gonna make her go gray by the time she's like 40 or 50.
To be honest, I'm getting closer to.
So she's 30.
I have 2 more, well, 20 more dragon years, and that makes me an elder dragon already. That means literally an entire another year, like IRL year, it's gonna take for him to already become an elder.
Oh, jeez.
He's so old.
Yeah. Although
it's very hard to find like people who like are
see how
all
things go
main
now.
characters. Yes. Alright.
Take.
Take care of yourself.
Doggo is technically old in reference to humans, at least.
Yeah.
I think he is.
Anything like around 800 years old in human years?
Doggo is 400 human years. Yes, Doggo is 400 human years, but she is 30 Anubian years. Bun is just 30 human years. Because I am 30. So.
Alright, you take care of yourself and Nerpy again.
Ye take care.
Yeah.
Go do angel things. Let's see how it goes. You're gonna go do some mercy stuff. Is that what I wanted? Is that what I wanted? I still don't know why this one is fucking stiff. But the rest of these, that's not right. Okay. It is mercy time. Central Station. Well, let's try to figure out what causes this.
That's an interesting thought. I don't know if I'm just hungry or if I'm starting to not feel so good. What I do know is I need to use the restroom. I'll be back in a... Oh, that's not right. I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alrighty.
Listen, I opened it up and flooded the house, okay? And it wasn't with water. What was it then? It was blood. What? Yeah, I don't know. That is not supposed to happen. Well, it fucking did. Out of character. I knew you were going for order.
Go on. I know technically you're not supposed to be able to like teleport nor portal into the city, you know, you're not able to do so because of the barrier. But I just kind of ignores it for Mercy just for the aesthetic of her appearing in the church.
If it's that crazy insane one, don't eat the
letter
jerky.
is actually a thing from them to their leaders, which says, "I found the place that I'm supposed to."
How is he laughing in the paper?
Would you like no, they're supposed to many tasty creatures. We might be able to actually do something with this information.
Hello, Mrs. in Yellow. Would you like something to drink
It looks
and
like
eat?
it was
We have
just
snacks
written
now.
and never sent off. It hasn't been sent off yet, so.
Right.
I'm quite alright, thank you.
You're not talking.
Talk
okay.
I think she'll find
Is
this
that the
information
crazy?
point. Yeah, don't worry about it. She decided to go on a very long vacation and never return. Apparently, Redstone just wasn't the place for them.
Give me the paperwork, I'll take it to Hound.
Hello.
That
I'll
makes
do
me
this
happy.
myself.
If you say so.
This is something that has to be delivered by himself.
Don't worry
Good
about
day.
Goodness, that thing is not coming back. I wouldn't even consider it human. It is just insane. Didn't even know centaur jerky is a thing that you can make.
I'm pretty sure you can make jerky out of basically anything.
Yeah, but I don't think you would want to make centaur jerky. It wouldn't even taste that good.
The cannibal. I love the fact that you stay
Well, yes, there is the...
I'm undead.
You can make jerky out of anything, even plants. Technically, the question is, would you even want to?
Our enemies or people that
Plant
And if you should,
jerky sounds like a sin
obviously.
against nature. I wouldn't even touch it.
You mean the gold?
Well, let's go see where this is going to go.
Precisely. There are some things that you just shouldn't do.
killing sentient people that shouldn't be deserved to be eaten. Anyway,
It's adorable.
just a straight serial killer that enjoys eating
And does not harm to
human
anyone.
flesh.
Unless
Or any type of flesh, actually.
I love the fact that you're telling me that as you just open her Elizabeth just put a fucking whole ass arm of a dead knight.
Yeah.
I ate that.
Did they try to kill you? Did they
I mean,
do bad
technically
things?
yes. I mean, technically yes. But still.
So it's fine. Technically, you can do that. You need that to eat.
But
But
I
they
ate
were doing it because they
I-
were
I'm-
insane.
Oh, it's a demon who's it? I know.
The duck begins to vibrate at high speeds.
I could fly to Mach 1 speed. I don't want to hear it.
Excuse me, Sarah.
Hey, yo.
I just wanted to voice a bit of concern. You may want to clean the end of your bar after closing. The individual that is working in the bar appeared to have placed the severed arm of some knight on it.
Oh, I see.
Apparently they
Yikes.
ate severed limbs. From what I picked up, yes.
See, some people have different type palates, shall we say. Don't worry about it. Wherever this came from definitely was not a good person anyway. So we import shit.
I
But
do not discriminate about the life here. Obviously, it takes different forms from what I'm used to back home. But I figure cleanliness is equal across realms.
oh, absolutely.
and,
We keep
placing severed
everything
limbs on
clean as
serving.
possible. Don't worry about it. Everything will be taken care of.
I figured
I
as much,
appreciate the
so.
concern, though.
Yes, I wish to at least, inform. I do not wish to cause trouble or anything, but it is a mild
Oh, no, no, no.
concern for
Understandable.
anybody to just see a limb just brazenly placed onto a countertop.
Yeah, I can understand that being a bit, well, you understand.
Yes, I am not, unfamiliar with seeing such sights, but in a bar is a bit out of place, unless it was in the middle of a battle.
Oh, no, you're
obviously.
definitely
not
You're
this time.
definitely correct about that. Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches, and in this case, it was a sucker punch, so it will be taken care of. You can count on that.
One of those
Just don't
days, I'm
leave a
assuming, where there's
bad
always
review on the bar, though.
something. So,
Anyway, I gotta go take care
been
of some
pleasant
things,
all the
so
times I've been there.
That's good to hear.
Of course, I won't keep you.
All right. Thank you for your visit.
Yeah, that I Mercy or Elizabeth or not, that's something that any of my characters is just going to be like, yeah, no. As I slowly walk backwards as I walk forward, so then I can get to my couch.
Last time, she left something under my pillow. It was a note saying, "Yours grew back. They don't count."
Oh, that's.
The first time I saw the tooth fairy, I kind of punched her in the jaw.
No, I'm not getting 6 in risk.
No, you're completely fine. You're completely fine. I'm just acting. I just want to make sure because I thought the idea of having someone look at everyone non-human piece of meat was something that would be engaging and piss people off enough to kill them.
Getting it.
Oh no, it's an extra hour there.
Just making sure.
Yeah,
That's
we got an
the
extra
thing.
hour.
Extra hour.
But I always forget.
Because there's literally nothing else happening in the metaverse at this time today.
Shit. Which is really
On a Friday
fun
of all
to
days.
do. Friday, yeah. Fuck.
I mean, it's almost like Snail was gonna open his bar on Fridays, but you know.
Well, I'll probably head out and yeah, anyway, because
Little drone
like I have
flies
to wake
over.
up.
Oh shit, that doesn't count.
Now we just vibe a bit, because
Yep.
there's really nobody that Mercy directly will go and interact with, go out of her way to interact with currently.
Altered version.
It's kind of hard to like.
Only, Sarah she might go interact with, but unless there's something like what just happened, which would cause her to go seek somebody out specifically, she's more of a watcher, which frankly is rather relaxing after Elizabeth, where she's active, like constantly. She is like almost constantly active, where she's always dealing with something. People are constantly coming to her for questions, information, stuff like that. Mercy is a nice, relaxing, just kind of sit and vibe.
Oh, have you been? It's good to see you.
Yeah, thanks.
I was a little worried about you. Metaverse is kind of empty today. It's weird.
We did it with
It is?
Yeah, I've been
noticed.
jumping around all day. There wasn't much going on.
Is it me or did you get some?
I have heard that the Church of the Seven got to a few different places and sent drones though, which is unsettling. To say the least.
the Church of the Seven.
Church at the Seven.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just getting bigger.
Yeah.
Hang
They're a
on.
group that forced me out of my home. They're really fucked
Give me
up,
a second.
Who's gonna put a piece of the skin? Did the symbol look like this?
Is that pig skin?
No, it's human.
Yeah, that. Oh my
Could
god.
go for a wonder.
That happens when they touch their anti-magic coins to their skin. It creates a burn, which signifies that they're a part of the church.
Ah, makes sense.
It's really
You want
fucked
some
up,
help?
actually.
Brutus.
Would you like to eat one?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I'm afraid they might be poisoned.
Well, we're going to find out. Just pull out a piece of the raw and just. Okay. What? What you need?
Can you not see?
Because I'm mission in an hour, so I need to go get the
Hate
doctor.
seats, dudes.
Yeah, go be safe.
Oh, hello. How are you? Sorry, I can't actually see
Good
very
day,
well. I'm
I'm
using a hologram
okay.
and a headset.
Turn this neck and just pops back
I
in.
like your armor, I think. Either that or scales. I can't really tell. It's kind of hard to.
I do not have scales, no. I don't have my armor on at the moment. But
Well,
thank you.
I like your outfit all the same. It looks good. What's with the blood?
Thank you very much. Blood.
I'm assuming you cleaned it up.
I am unsure.
I'm assuming
Somebody
no one cleaned up
caused
the blood from
some
where
blood
that
to
guy
be
died.
splattered about.
Well, that's a shame.
Well, somebody died. That's a shame.
Could be worse, though. Well, I'm all. See the drone above her head just float up and start flying away.
Have a pleasant day.
I hope you have a wonderful day. You too.
I'll be back. I'm going to take a walk outside.
I do not care what you say and what everyone says. I still think of it like that.
Don't do it. Everyone has their opinion, and I believe what you do is what you're saying is right. Everyone has their own thoughts on everything. If you think of it like
Why is
that,
the
and
hologram
some
so
people
sassy?
think of it differently, that is okay. Everyone is valid, no matter
That's
what
why I
they say.
told you, do not boop
Okay?
the hologram.
You too as well. I have to go. Please say hi to Hadel and Hey for me, okay? Y'all be safe.
What was your name by chance?
Bye bye. Hana. Hana. H-A-N-N-A.
Hana.
Hana.
A pleasure.
Lovely meeting you too.
Ah!
I hope you be safe, okay?
See you later.
I don't feel
was here.
safe
Where'd she
around
go?
this individual.
The little drone turns on. So, sorry. I just want to play with you, but it's very nice to meet you. I'm Olivia.
Nice to meet you under these unfortunate circumstances.
What do you mean,
Let's check the bar. Yeah, she likes her drink. Her drinks.
When you were in your hologram stage,
Don't know why she comes around and
you
to
were
drink
doing
it here,
some,
but yeah.
some fighting stances there.
I was doing a joke. I was putting my hand through you. Like, never. Sorry.
I was not fully comfortable about that.
Oh, I understand. I'm so sorry. You know what?
Alright.
I'll buy you some shawarma.
Okay.
Welcome to your nightmare.
You see her tap herself, but for some reason, her
Oh,
hands
whoa!
in the thing don't stop at her clothes. She actually touches her hips and stuff, like if the clothes don't exist.
Alright.
Hold on.
Welcome, welcome. I'm Nikki. I do the roleplay. Welcome. We might be ending early here because there isn't really anything
Okay.
really happening and
Yo, what up?
kind of a dead night tonight. We go sit at the.
Oh. I love your style. I really do. It fits you.
Well, like you.
And I'm off. Little drone flies off again. Oh, fuck.
Have a good night. Interesting individual.
Real quick context. You three get a text message from my boy specifically saying, yo, been getting some readings. There's some fuck shit going on outside. You mind go taking a look? Obviously you're gonna get paid. Considering we don't have a lot of guards on duty right now.
That makes sense. I'm gonna reply with sure I'm going.
Alright. Okay. And like those games, she doesn't have a choice.
I used most of my stuff on construct, so I could. Hana would be mostly invisible unless if she's gonna do hand-to-hand combat, but mostly she's gonna use her fighter mom for construct. Yeah, what's up?
Anna, what did you limit for the boots?
Huh?
So, what is the limit for the boot that you enchanted?
Oh, the limit is you, basically.
So, by one shot, does that mean...
If you run as fast and your body did not handle it, your body would disintegrate. You'll have to respawn. Yeah, so please be careful.
Okay.
Just wanna let you know, there's a big fuck out monster that, or two or three actually, that they probably have my scent. They're gonna probably wanna fuck me up. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Alright.
I don't know why this got moved. somehow the position gets moved. I think if I have my fingers closed when I activate it. I still need to work on the animation. I need to make an off animation. So that it doesn't just pop out. I love these little things. They're so cool. Like little distraction orbs. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I know what I can do though.
I can change it up. I can change it up. Wait, okay. Just wanted to make sure it's it, and then we come down here. And we can bring this out. Hey. Beauty. So this is a city order in PC. This is basically... yeah, this is proper city order. This is civil guard. Thank you. Ye Mercy is fucking gorgeous. Bun is gorgeous. Doggo is gorgeous. I don't know. I love my characters. My characters are all gorgeous to me. They're so pretty. I'm doing okay. Now, of course, she shows up. See, now I'm tempted to go back to Mercy.
Are you a police officer or a pilot? I can't tell.
I'm a member of the City Order.
Oh.
Do you need something?
No. I just was curious if you were a flight attendant or a police officer, but I see the baton and the holster now. That's all.
That is quite alright, I suppose. Uniforms can look similar across a variety of locations.
I mean, is this the standard issue uniform that you're wearing, or...?
Yes, I am part of the Citizenry Guard. I am a citizen of the city.
Okay. So, wait, citizen officers?
From how the marshal describes it, I've lived in this city. I grew up in this city. I joined when they came along. I believe there are some members of the guard that came from the old city. Apparently it was a flying city. Which she refers to us separately from the irregulars. They do not have a uniform like I do. They are individuals that have joined the guard from outside of the city.
Oh, okay. So those who join from outside aren't obligated to adhere to uniform standards then?
No, they have their own equipment that they have been able to acquire themselves, and they are available to use that equipment. Ours is all issued to us.
Gotcha. No, I was just curious because I don't know. Wouldn't there be an issue with people not knowing that people are police officers due to like lack of badge or something?
I believe the marshal is working on getting armbands out, yes. Armbands, badges, and the like, from what I recall. She's
We've been trying to get
voiced
armbands
the...
out to the first city.
Yes. I think the factory keeps getting sidetracked. The marshal does seem to complain about it every now and then. But from what I've heard, at least not many people have had issues discerning who's a guard after at least initial pointing out or introductions.
Gotcha. I was just curious.
Well, they are one of the irregulars that are a member of the guard.
Oh, the person in the camouflage over there. I'm looking. Oh, okay. You're also a police officer?
Repeat, sorry.
So you're also a police officer?
I don't know. I'm just a guard. I don't know what you technically call us. I guess we're police.
Yes, we. I
Do you
suppose.
arrest
We're
criminals?
simply we're not necessarily called police. We're city guard. We
What's it called, city guard?
enforce the laws, arrest individuals, like.
Normally, if you see me running somewhere, it's probably one, I've been called to know, two, there's a firefight going on. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't do much of the police work part of it. I'm much more infantry than anything else.
So you're more like a SWAT officer.
I guess. It's just because I haven't arrested anyone, because most of the other officers or the other guard get to it before I do. Also because there's a lot more physically bigger and physically stronger guards than a human. We have a dragon, we have fucking synthetics who can just one hand most perps.
Yeah,
so
there's
it's
a lot of strong people around.
just gonna let the heavier ones do it. Like Steel, he's a fucking dragon. Like there's not much leaving his grasp, you know?
What if you kicked him in the balls.
He's no. If he's running,
I
I
think
he
that
has
works
the cup.
generally on
Also-
everybody.
Also, I don't know if he. Like, I think he only keeps. I don't. I heard him over say like he's got like a really strong cup. I don't know. I never ball check anyone.
Maybe you should. What if
Most
one of the
criminal
defendants
actions
used to
around
fight
here,
dragon?
like most people who resist arrest, normally resist arrest by opening fire on us.
Gotcha. Okay.
A lot of the
Or
major
rats,
crimes
which
are
I guess do the same.
yeah, or sometimes like real honest, most people still fight us even in cuffs. I've been ball checked even though I didn't have a helmet on. But hey.
Oh, are you a male?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
That's the funny part.
So, did they check?
They just kicked me.
I'm assuming people just assume.
No, they just assumed. They saw the body, didn't look at my face, and just ball checked me, assuming I would like fall through the floor. It hurt, yeah, but you know, it just hurt as much being kicked.
Yeah, just a bit. You know, not the excruciating pain of having such a
Are you-
dense concentration of nerve endings.
Yeah.
You do have a bit more armor there, so it softens it, I'm sure.
I do. I am quite heavily padded.
Still hurts.
On top of the ceramite armor. It hurts them more than it hurts me.
Yes, I do hope we get issued some form of armor eventually.
I'm trying to get the general get you some armor, but you know, it's logistics and stuff like that. I made a little quest for the lads who normally walk around. I keep calling militia because I don't know what they actually are. They're army, but they look more militia without armor. So I've just been calling them militia boys. There's
Well,
normally
the
like
army
2
doesn't
to
need
3 of
what
them walking
the
around.
armor the army has is the vehicles. They have the armored
Yeah.
vehicles. That's
They normally
their
walk around
armor.
in dress uniform, basically. I'm trying to get them some armor, but you know.
Ask. I'm not sure if I'm schizophrenic or on drugs, but I've noticed that time passes quite quickly here, unless there's a setting or some sort of thing that I'm not doing
Ah,
correctly to
yes.
align this with how everyone else
So-
is seeing it.
I'm not familiar how it would work
mobility
for
over
somebody
arms.
that has, stiff arms.
Well,
Try
well, if I were to
metaphorical
describe
tab.
it- Oh.
Yeah,
So what
there's
kind
a
of
way
description
to
do you
bring
Time
up
of day.
some sort of. Yes, it's you just have to kind of concentrate
what
if you're
time of day
able
it
to
is,
bring up this. It's night. It is nighttime.
Oh, so it is. No, I didn't just.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Takes a while for the meds to kick in sometimes.
I get it. Well, I'm not on duty today, so I'm just walking.
Nah, that it does. You and the marshal. No, days off
I
are
got given
direly
days
needed.
off by Lieutenant Hound. I'm gonna take them.
Guns, merchants. How else do people make money here?
Well, specifically making money, I mean, there's the Red Diamond Guild, they're basically more or less mercenaries. There is the Hub. They recently got a new manager, so they're back up and running again. They give quests and the like. If you join the Hub, they're best description and
You reckon I could
Adventurers
make a
Guild.
decent amount of money if I took that man's sneakers, the one in the red cloak. They look quite expensive.
If you stole his shoes, I would have to arrest you.
Ah, this
somebody has a good pair of lungs. I heard somebody shout. I'm assuming I probably... Interesting. I should probably take a look around, considering somebody's shouting that loudly. There's
Yeah.
probably a disturbance somewhere.
Maybe you should investigate. I won't take up any more of your time, officer. Guard, ma'am, whatever you prefer.
It's quite alright. If you ever have any questions, never be afraid to approach a guard. The marshal is very open, so she's always... I hear
What does
she's
the marshal look
happy
like?
to accept questions. The marshal, she's, roughly this tall, I believe. I haven't met her in person for quite some time, so I don't quite remember her height. But she's, rabbitkin. Her pretty woman, blonde hair. I guess, swirly hair. Her hairstyle is very swirly.
Swirly hair.
Or
I'll
like
try
a
to think
spring.
of
And it's a blonde rabbitkin with spring-shaped hair.
Oh, maybe you should check that out. because
Okay.
That sounds pretty concerning. Maybe I can take photos of these and make more money off of that, like I do in Nightfall.
Is this
Assuming you're
thing on
hearing
outside?
those
Are
interesting
the red
noises.
diamonds operating?
I'm unsure.
I think the red diamonds might be operating outside the walls. I'm unsure. I was gonna check comms, but I'm unsure. I'll poke my head out. Where's my helmet? It's on my side. Oh, fuck. I don't see anything. They might be operating a bit farther out. Might just be echoes.
I suppose. Yes, bouncing off the mountains, perhaps.
Though if there's people outside, there should be people waiting at the gate. Purely because as they return, or when they return, they normally drag a bit of attention so they can run to the gate while people cover them is probably the best thing. But I don't know if or when they're returning.
Yes. I was unaware that anybody had gone out, but I suppose there might be somebody out
I'm assuming
doing
the red
things
diamonds
farther
are
out.
because there's no one in Bastic's bar.
Ah,
And if there's no one inside the
most
bar,
likely
they're
it
normally
then.
either in the garden or out. I know how these mercs operate well enough. But I'm also thinking I'm hearing distant rings of Bastic's pistols.
That I am not hearing. I heard somebody shout and then I heard it roar, but anything beyond
I think-
that
I
gate
think it-
is
I don't think it was Bastic's
beyond
pistol.
my authority.
But
Oh, I just saw
alright,
some tracer
definitely
fire.
same here. But yeah, no, that's what I'm on about. I'm kind of curious to poke my head.
Well, I'm not authorized to go beyond that gate, so.
I don't think I am, but also like. I just kind of should probably sit here and guard the city, but also I want to know what the fuck they're fighting.
and some, really anybody, at least visitor-wise, in the city at the moment. So, oh, well, I heard a crack there. I know. Return. Return. Ah, it's a shame. Have perished to the flux. That's a shame. Yeah, I think that we might just call it. Forget that I can always come in as Doggo. I can always come here as Doggo. She knows how to get here. Check the bar. We'll do our guardly duties and check the bar. I need to get like a gray name that's just... Oh, I'm assuming the guild is operating outside of the city.
Ah.
So it's probably
Whereabouts?
echoes off of the
I'd love
mountains
to take
outside.
photos.
They're not permitted to be out there.
Oh. What would I need to go about getting
Beyond
the
the gates is... you would probably have to join either the Red Diamond Guild, which is free to operate out there, or join the Hub, which does quests that go outside of the city. The reason why people are forbidden to leave the city through the danger areas is because they bring the city under risk as well as themselves. Because there are mutants, automatons, and the like that are out there that demons as well that, obviously hunt whatever is living out there. So if you were to go out there, you take your life into your own hands, and if you bring anything back to the city, you will be arrested for bringing danger to the city.
What if I was very, 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 very sneaky and very, 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 very careful?
Well, you would still require permission to go outside, and there is nobody available at the moment to give said permission, and you would still
I see.
require a few other people to go with you.
Oh, I need an escort team? Those can be expensive.
Well, we don't want people going out there because it is so dangerous. And any activity outside of the city will attract more attention from the creatures and the like that are out there, which in turn would attract them towards the city, which we are constantly already dealing with enough. So you would need to have the assurity of if you go out there, that either, to put it bluntly, you need to either kill what you attract or escape what you attract before coming back to the city, or, well, be eaten.
Oh, well, that seems easy enough. Well, I mean, if driving away monsters and the nasties of the universe is something that's an issue, why not hang their corpses outside? That usually serves as a bad omen. I mean, I know I certainly wouldn't go around poking in a cave if it had a human skull mounted on a spike outside of it.
I'm pretty sure the
Much less
mutants
the
just
head.
eat each other.
Oh dear. How about razor
And the robots are robots. They don't really care. And demons are, well,
Interesting.
demons. They also don't care. So, I think the demons would just
Well,
take it as a challenge, and that would cause even more problems.
How about a large-scale cloaking field? You know, like Narnia. Or, no, not Narnia. That
They
one
would
place from that
Still
one.
have the issue of wandering groups, just wandering and finding the city anyways. Which then would attract more from us fighting it. That's the whole reason why we don't want people going out there in the first place, is any form of fighting and loud noises such as fighting just attracts more, and then it's just an endless cycle until eventually there's a long enough break to where things just lose interest and disperse.
Would I be allowed to send a drone outside?
That would require a higher permission than I can give.
Ah, damn. Well,
That would be something you would need to speak with the marshal or the lieutenant of the guard.
it's like I really need to talk to this marshal or that lieutenant.
I believe I saw him running around. His name's Kohler. Last I saw him, he was in a red shirt and black pants. He is the lieutenant of the guard. So if you see him, you can speak with him.
Any idea of his whereabouts or no?
I'm afraid not. He bounces between the mines and the factory quite a lot, if he's not out and about in the streets.
Understood. Well, that didn't sound nice. I'll probably walk around and see if I can find anyone.
Yes, the streets do close in about 20 minutes, just so you're aware. I did want to inform you, do be careful of jumping off from, say, the second floor up here or any other raised areas. Specifically from this level down to the level below, there is a law against that. You will start out with a fine, and then the second time it happens, you will be jailed. We've had issues with it. The marshal is also
parkour.
did not sturdy. Yes.
So no parkour.
We've had issues of people in full armor jumping down and almost landing on the marshal and turning her into a pancake. So yes. No jumping from the second floor.
Quite delicious.
I'd rather
mean,
not our lovely marshal be turned into a pancake. She is quite nice.
Pancakes are very nice too, though. But understandable.
Yes.
Well,
So I saw you from at least that slightly raised area where there's that mechanics shop. I saw you jump down from there. That isn't much of an issue. Just do be careful with that, because obviously some of the guards may bring concern to even that, but very specifically from here or flying around and going down to the lower level, there is a law in place for that, as I said. So, just giving you that warning.
Thank you. Oh, don't worry. If I do something like that again, I kind of sneezed the landing the first time, so even if I were to do something like that, I'm pretty sure I'd break an ankle. So I think that'd be more than enough of a punishment.
Well,
But I'll
yes,
avoid
we understand when it's an accident, but if you have an accident too many times, there will still be issues. So, like, we understand some people they have slippery shoes
That's an idea.
and sometimes slip. So,
What if I tried to make videos like that Johnny Knoxville guy, Jackass? Maybe I could make some money that way.
as long as you're not causing injuries inside the city.
You know, if the injuries are to myself?
If you want to pay the medical fees.
Well, hopefully
The city covers accidents, but if you're doing it to yourself, we're not going to cover it.
Well, hopefully the audience pay enough money for that. I'm trying to get rich quick. I don't really have a lot of money to my name.
There isn't really much of a way to do that unless you get extremely lucky and win some sort of lottery or find treasure.
Wouldn't happen to have a
Which there's
casino
already a
around
lot
here,
of
would
people
you?
doing both of those. Not that I'm aware of. Sadly, the
Those
best ways
sneakers are
to
looking
get rich
mighty
quick
tempting
are
right now.
the easiest ways to die.
Ah, well. That's just part of the thrill, isn't it? Those sneakers are looking mighty tempting right now.
If you're interested, like I said, feel free to go check the hub. I don't think the administrator is there currently, but you can go in and see what. So the hub is if you leave the bar directly in that direction. Basically, if you take a left out here, you go up those steps, and instead of taking a left to the elevator, it's on the right there. It's that little compound. It has hub right on the wall.
Oh, well understood. Thank you very much, officer. I'll be sure to
So,
take note of
Yes. You can go in there and see what jobs they currently have available. They may still be old postings from the previous administrator that didn't exactly do his job. So hopefully things will be refreshed and there will be new jobs posted and the like. So if you are wishing to do such things, you will have to, from what I understand, from what I heard from some of the other guards that have gone in and looked at things, like I said, it's kind of like an adventurers guild, so you have to start out at the bottom and work your way up, but
I'm sure I'll find some stratagem or technique in order to make money. I just hope I don't crash the stock market doing it.
so. Anyways, the streets are closed in about 15 minutes. I need to finish my checks and then head back.
I'll try to deliver the hub. Thank you very much, officer.
Alrighty, folks. with that, I think we're basically done for today. Let's see if I can't find. Whilst we head to the guard barracks. Let's see, who should I send you all off to? I gotta get into something comfier, Helen. Where's my beautiful, beautiful bun? There we go. Alrighty. Guess who it is? Hey, already. Let's take a seat. Oh. Ooh. Alrighty, folks. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. I'm not too sure who to send you all to. That math. Ooh, I know somebody I can send you all to. Literally, I am going to send you all to a very old friend of mine. Somebody that I met a long time ago. Back before I did RP. I haven't seen her in quite a while, so I'm going to surprise her with this lovely raid of all you little you folks. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you found it interesting. It was a chill vibe day. Tomorrow is probably going to be a total shit show. Because it'll be Bun's first day back after a nice vacation, so she at least had a decent vacation.
Let's swap back to Bun's voice. She at least had a decent vacation, so there's that. But I'll see you all tomorrow for tomorrow's stream of the Bun. Y'all say hello and go call her cute bunny. She is a very lovely and sweet bunny. Go have fun. She's playing Helldiver. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.